Right. So the big challenge is to make your CV stand out. So how do we do that? Over the last 20 years, I've developed a set of principles that I work according to. Let me share them with you one by one. I'll just share them with a PowerPoint here quick, just to, because I have some examples to show you as well. The concept is the DISRUUPT formula, or the DISRUUPT set of principles. Let me explain each one to you and see how we can apply it. Well, firstly is DISRUUPT, so DIS. Now, the reason for that is so many CVs just look so much the same. They do nothing different. So what do we want to do? Well, we want to shake people's attention a little bit. We want to interrupt the blur of a million CVs that all look the same with yours. Yours must be special. It must look special. It must read in a special way. It must convey great ideas, and it must, get the result we want. They must call you for an interview. So DISRUUPT, those first three letters. The second part of it is regular. Every CV needs to include certain things. So of course, we need to include the kind of things that recruiters or HR people are accustomed to. We need to also do something unusual though. We cannot just do the same old thing. So many people send me a CV that just looks like this, okay, it's a bad example. But I see it a lot, probably 70% of CVs I see look quite similar to this. Very ordinary. We can't afford to do the same. We've got to do something unusual to create a visual impact, and also to include things in the CV that are unusual, but interesting, that are, a little different, but that really grab attention and convey good, powerful ideas. Something like this, perhaps. This guy's a trainer. So let's do something that carries a bit more energy with it. Let's include a picture. Let's include some color. Let's figure out what we can do for you. Everyone is different. Every CV I write is a little different, and it contains different features that are meant to grab attention. Let's do something slightly unusual. The next principle is we need to be unambiguous. Few people ever come out and say, this is what I do and this is how I do it. Perhaps you're an accountant. Perhaps you're a specialist when it comes to wine farms. Let's present that information. Let's show how you make a difference. You know how wine farms work. You know where you can cut costs. You know how to structure things. You've got experience in the business. You know import and export. You can help the company be more profitable. Let's come out and say that. Let's be direct in the language we use and what we say. The next principle is problems we solve. So we want to identify the problems that the employer likely has. They're lying in bed awake at night, worrying, stressed out because of problems. So let's present you as a problem solver, not just saying that you're a problem solver, but including examples of problems that you've solved, actually coming out and listing some of the problems that you have solved, that you've provided solutions for. So let's figure that out. No one ever does this. They just give a list of 25 duties and responsibilities and hope that the reader's going to figure it out. They never will. Okay, we need to state clearly the problems that you solve. And lastly, we need to build trust. One of the techniques that I use, for example, in the CVs, including a testimonial. What makes one trust him? Well, the person's clients say that he's the best, that he leads by example. Wow, what a great way to build trust. But there are many other ways to build trust in a CV. Just the overall way it's put together can be just professional, and it builds a sense of trust. So those are my DISRUUPT principles. Hope you enjoyed them. Hope it helps. Of course, give me a call, give me a WhatsApp, or an email, and I'll do what I can to assist you.